We all know the feeling of leaving our dogs behind, whether it's for a holiday, a day at work, or a night out. That familiar pang of guilt hits us as we gather our things and prepare to walk out the door, knowing our loyal companion will be left behind. As we close the door behind us, we might catch a glimpse of those pleading eyes and let out a sigh of guilt. It's a heart-wrenching moment, one that tugs at our emotions and makes us question our decision to leave. But amidst our own swirling emotions, a question often arises. Do our dogs really miss us when we're gone? Do they sit by the window, waiting for our return, or do they find ways to occupy themselves in our absence? Do they experience the same pangs of longing and separation anxiety that we do? Or is their understanding of time and absence different from ours, shaped by their unique canine perspective? The answer, as with many things concerning our canine companions, is not so simple. While we might anthropomorphize our dog's emotions, attributing human-like feelings of sadness and loneliness to them, the reality is a bit more nuanced and complex. While we might anthropomorphize our dog's emotions, attributing human-like feelings of sadness and loneliness to them, the reality is a bit more nuanced. Dogs have their own ways of coping with our absence, and their reactions can vary greatly. Dogs experience emotions differently than we do, and their reactions to our absence can vary greatly depending on a multitude of factors. These can include their individual personality, past experiences, and even the environment they are left in. Understanding this can help us better manage our own feelings of guilt and ensure our pets are as comfortable as possible when we are away. While we can't ask our dogs directly how they feel about our departures, we can observe their behavior and draw conclusions from scientific studies. Decades of research into canine behavior and cognition have provided us with valuable insights into their emotional lives, revealing just how complex and deep their feelings can be. Scientists have discovered that dogs form deep social attachments to their human companions, relying on us for food, shelter, security, and affection. These bonds are not just about survival, they are emotional connections that bring joy and comfort to our furry friends. This bond, often compared to that between a human child and their parent, is rooted in a complex interplay of hormones, neurochemicals, and learned associations. Dogs learn to associate their owners with positive experiences, creating a strong emotional link. Studies have shown that when dogs are reunited with their owners after a period of separation, their brains release oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone. This hormone plays a crucial role in social bonding and emotional well-being. This surge of oxytocin, also observed in humans during moments of social bonding, suggests that dogs experience a sense of pleasure and well-being in our presence. It indicates that our dogs do indeed miss us and feel happier when we are around. One compelling piece of evidence supporting the idea that dogs miss us lies in their physiological responses to our absence. Studies have demonstrated that when dogs are left alone, their heart rates and cortisol levels, a marker of stress, increase. Conversely, these physiological indicators return to baseline levels upon the owner's return, suggesting that the dog experiences a sense of relief and security. Furthermore, research using brain imaging techniques such as fMRI has revealed that dogs possess brain regions associated with emotions, social cognition, and attachment, similar to those found in humans. These findings lend further credence to the notion that dogs are capable of experiencing complex emotions, including separation anxiety. However, it's crucial to remember that not all dogs react to their owner's absence in the same way. Some dogs might display overt signs of distress, such as barking, howling, pacing, or destructive behavior, while others might seem relatively unfazed. These differences in behavior can be attributed to a variety of factors, including breed predisposition, temperament, early socialization experiences, and the length and predictability of the separation. For instance, breeds that were historically bred for close companionship, such as lapdogs and herding dogs, might be more prone to separation anxiety than breeds that were originally developed for independent work, like some hunting or guard dogs. Similarly, dogs who were poorly socialized as puppies or who have experienced inconsistent care might be more likely to develop separation-related issues. Before we move on, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel for more tips on understanding your dog. Each breed has its own unique set of characteristics and tendencies that can shape their emotional responses and coping mechanisms. Certain breeds, like the Velcro-like Labrador Retriever, are renowned for their unwavering devotion and tendency to shadow their humans every step of the way. These dogs form incredibly strong bonds with their owners, often becoming anxious when separated. The mere thought of being apart from their beloved family can send these sensitive souls into a tailspin of anxiety. They may exhibit behaviors such as whining, pacing, or even destructive actions when left alone. On the other hand, some breeds, like the independent and aloof Chow Chow, might exhibit a more stoic demeanor when their owners leave. These dogs are known for their self-sufficiency and may not show obvious signs of distress. These self-reliant canines might not engage in attention-seeking behaviors or exhibit overt signs of distress. They often find comfort in their own company and can manage being alone with ease. However, this doesn't necessarily mean they don't miss their humans. Even the most independent dogs can feel the absence of their owners and may show subtle signs of longing. Their reactions might be more subtle, such as changes in appetite, sleep patterns, or activity levels. It's important for owners to recognize these signs and understand that each breed has its own way of expressing emotions and coping with solitude. Consider the contrasting experiences of two poodles, Coco and Charlie. Coco, a pampered miniature poodle accustomed to constant companionship, throws a tantrum of epic proportions whenever her owner Emily leaves for work. Barking, scratching at the door, and even relieving herself indoors are all part of Coco's repertoire of despair. Charlie, a standard poodle known for his laid-back personality, reacts to his owner, Mark's departure with a philosophical shrug and a nap. While Charlie enjoys Mark's company and greets him enthusiastically upon his return, he doesn't seem to mind the solitude, content to entertain himself with a chew toy or a nap. It's essential to remember that dogs experience the world through their senses, with smell being their most acute. When we leave home, our scent lingers long after we're gone, providing a comforting reminder to our canine companions. This olfactory connection can be a source of both comfort and anxiety for dogs, depending on their individual experiences and associations. For some dogs, our scent can evoke feelings of security and well-being, reassuring them that we haven't abandoned them entirely. They might seek out items that carry our scent, such as clothing, bedding, or furniture, and find solace in snuggling up to these olfactory reminders of our presence. However, for dogs who struggle with separation anxiety, our lingering scent can serve as a painful reminder of our absence, intensifying their feelings of distress. These dogs might become fixated on our scent, frantically searching for us, or engaging in destructive behaviors in an attempt to cope with their anxiety. It's crucial to remember that a dog's reaction to being left alone is not a reflection of their love for us or their overall well-being. Some dogs are naturally more independent and adaptable than others, and their lack of overt distress doesn't necessarily mean they don't miss us. It simply means they have different coping mechanisms and ways of expressing their emotions. To help dogs who struggle with separation anxiety, it's essential to establish a consistent routine and provide them with plenty of mental and physical stimulation. Dogs thrive on predictability, and knowing what to expect can help alleviate their anxiety. When leaving and returning home, try to keep your departures and arrivals low-key, avoiding overly effusive greetings or farewells, which can inadvertently reinforce anxious behaviors. Training can also play a crucial role in helping dogs cope with separation. Teaching your dog basic obedience commands such as stay and settle can give them a sense of control and help them learn to relax in your absence. If your dog exhibits signs of separation anxiety, it's crucial to consult with a qualified veterinarian or certified applied animal behaviorist. They can help you rule out any underlying medical conditions that might be contributing to your dog's anxiety and recommend a tailored behavior modification plan. Creating a safe and comfortable environment for your dog can also go a long way in easing their anxiety. Providing them with a designated safe space, such as a crate or a dog bed filled with familiar and comforting items, can offer them a sense of security when you're away. Puzzle toys, interactive feeders, and long-lasting chews can also help keep your dog mentally stimulated and distracted during your absence. In conclusion, while we might never truly know the depths of our dog's emotional lives or fully comprehend how they experience our absence, one thing remains certain: the bond we share with our canine companions is profound and enduring. Through their unwavering loyalty, unconditional love, and constant companionship, dogs enrich our lives in countless ways. Just as we miss their wet noses, wagging tails, and infectious enthusiasm when they're not by our side, it's comforting to know that our dogs, in their own way, likely miss us too. And that shared feeling of longing and connection is a testament to the powerful and enduring bond between humans and their canine companions.